Hello, my YouTube friends. Thanks for joining in tonight. We are at the Audio Master Show, man, and I got some great things I want to talk to you guys about, man. And one is compressors. Last night we talked about tube compressors and actually what my favorite 3 tube compressors are, man. And but tonight we're going to be talking about solid-state compressors and how important and how great they are in themselves, man. So let's get to it. And I just wanted to say tonight I am actually on a different platform. But before I even get started, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, right down snare, wrap it up on that baby, man, and come on in. You know the deal. I just appreciate each and every one of you out there, man, and hit that subscribe, man, and join on in because we got some great things going on. But as you guys know, I did do a show the other night on tube compressors and how wonderful these tube compressors will add to your arsenal. But I listed out my top 3, and tonight I want to list out some others that are my top 3, and one is right here, man. Let's see if we can find this. Kind of new at this, but we are looking at Daikin. The Daikin compressor is a massive, awesome, great compressor. Used and sounds great on many things, and it won't put too much of a damage on your pocketbook. So I wanted to talk about Daikin. It is, I don't know, kind of like the best kept secret compressor, I want to say. It's one of those compressors that really sounds good and unique in its own way. And if you knew who was behind it or made them or a part of them, you would know why. Anyway, Daikin, you rock. Thank you so much for being a finger of a hand. And my second one that I wanted to talk about tonight, thank you so much everyone for joining in, is so I'm new at this, so here we go. Let's see if I can get this to work, guys. Let's see, I need to close that out, right, and then go right in here, right? Bam! The Universal Audio 1176, man. It is a wonderful compressor. I've actually used this compressor for many years in my own personal studio and would strap this baby across vocals, drums. It didn't matter. The Universal Audio 1176 is a magical compressor, and I want to say truly everything that I put this compressor on really did sound good, from drums, overheads, bass, guitar. It did not matter. The 1176 sounded really good. So I'm going to put some links down below where you can go check out some of these compressors yourself and see what the other guys are saying about these compressors. Now, these compressors you probably heard on some of your favorite rock and roll songs, pop songs, rad songs. It don't matter what kind of songs. You've heard the Universal Audio 1176 strapped across something on one of those tracks, man. So that is number 2 for me. Let's go to number 3. My number 3, actually my favorite of these 2 compressors that we talked about tonight, just simply because it is a universal, I would say, Swiss Army knife of all the compressors, and sounds so beautiful. You don't have to just go check out the reviews, go check out what other people are saying about this compressor, what kind of instruments they're using it on, and why, and what particular songs they're using this on, and why. You need to check it out, and here it is. Let me see if I can pull this bad boy up, and you probably know which one it is right now anyway, but that's okay, man. Check it out. We're talking about the Distressor. Yeah, man, this Distressor is a bad boy to the bone. It will definitely do many great things for you. And when you get the manual, I want to say this, when you get that manual, it says put everything on 5, and it's a great starting point for this compressor. So I did. I read the manual first, like a good boy, like you should read your manual before you get started. But I read the manual first, man, and was like, okay, this has got to be it. Everything's in the middle of the road, and we're just going to rock and roll. And they said that it would sound wonderful that way, set up. So I did it. And you know what? I stayed there for a little while because I was enjoying how great it made my vocals sound, man. So anyway, yeah, you got all different ratios. You got how hard you hit it on the input. You got the output, all these little variations within there. You're going to love the compressor. See what other people are saying. It is my number 3, actually number 1 go-to solid state compressor out of all of them that are out there. And there are many, many compressors. So those were my top 3. Was the Daikin, the Universal Audio 1176, and the Distressor. Now, that's not to say you cannot spend more money on these compressors. There are other great compressors out there. Avalon is one of them. Avalon makes some sweet, sweet, beautiful sounding compressors. Everything just sounds like gold records, man, when I think of Avalon. You got Shadow Hills. You got all these mastering compressors that'll cost you $8,000 and the whole 9 yards for professional, top of the line, top of the line events or whatever. So, but the 3 that I listed tonight, trust me, you're hearing them on your albums, and you love the tunes, and they sound wonderful. They are magic in themselves. It's not so far out of hand that you can't get one and start doing business, right? So keep that in mind, and I don't know. I just wanted to say thanks so much for joining in tonight, and we will see you later.